Like one of the least fun people out there. Alright, I gotta figure out how to get to my YouTube channel. It's been a minute. Go live? Oh, I'm on the wrong. I have 506 subscribers, Katie. Can you believe that? No, not really. Alright, make sure you got your Cornell notes paper. Copy down the topic and essential question. We'll get started in a minute here. Can you hear the music in the background? I hope we can. It's been a long time working on sound. Alright, you can hear it. Okay, so what we're learning today, here it is, how to play Tetris successfully. So I've watched kids try to play Tetris, and you know they're bad at it, Katie. We've got Tetris 99 here. Nice, simple way to get into it. Learn all the fundamentals. So we wait for everybody to load up, and we can get started. Excuse me. Thank you. Alright, it's a core concept. Got 7 different pieces. Got this one, T piece, goes in 4 directions. Nice piece, goes wherever you want it to. Got the square, affectionately known as the O piece. You can turn it, but it doesn't do anything because it's a square. Alright, then you got the S piece, sideways, up and down. Not quite as useful, so you can end up not being able to put it where you want to all the time. I'll leave it right here. You got the I piece, French fry. This is what's going to set you up. Do Tetrises. You just need 4 blocks here. Unfortunately, since I'm going slow enough, available. You got S pieces, very best friend Z piece, which is the same thing but backwards. You got L piece, shaped like an L. Turn it upside down. It's a 7. You got J piece. Turn it upside down, it's not a 7. And that's it. That's all 7. And in most recent Tetris games, you'll always start out with 1 of each of those. Okay? And then it's just a matter of using those 7 pieces, create lines. People like don't even care I'm trying to like teach something here, they're just trying to bully me. We gotta pick up the pace a little bit. You always try to put them places where you can keep things safe. You want to try to build flat. Gotta go a little bit faster than that, or you will get cyberbullied to death. That's the idea. That's Tetris. You keep playing until your board fills all the way up, and then you lose. Yes, the thing about Tetris is you always lose eventually. Like playing tennis with a wall. It's fun. You can always get better, but eventually the wall always wins. Yeah, you played catch with the wall. I think that's more like you didn't have friends. Alright. The trick to not getting bullied is to go faster than everybody else. So you just put things best place, quick as you can. And then you throw down Tetrises as you can. You can't destroy walls. They're walls. Come on now. So as people get Tetrises themselves, they send pieces back to you, affectionately called garbage. So when you see these gray pieces coming on my board out of nowhere, that's what's happening. And then when you match lines, you send garbage back to other players. So if you watch all these other players, everybody's doing the same thing I am. They're all trying to keep their board clear while sending stuff to other people. And if you actually watch them, you can see some people that are pretty bad. You can see like there's just a mess on their boards, and then some people keep it nice and clean. And then people like me who aren't really paying attention because they're trying to teach something, but they still keep nice, pretty looking board. For the beginning of the game, once you're familiar with this, really slow. So it's more about just making nice, aesthetically pleasing collections of blocks, and then periodically clearing them out. You just try to avoid getting picked on too much. As your board fills up more, people will see that and they'll try to knock you out of the game. But we don't let people knock us out. We are the ones who knock. How did that line go? I don't remember. That's super exciting at the beginning. That's okay. Some exponential growth in the excitingness of Tetris, and that the faster the game's going, the more fun it is. We just gotta make it through like the first 50 or so people, and then business starts to pick up. We just gotta keep it safe, put our pieces down. We just want to stay in the game. And so as you're learning, the trick is just knowing where the pieces are going to go before they even show up. Because you always want to have a plan for where your pieces are going to go before they even show up. The quicker you can drop pieces down, the better off you're going to be. Oh my goodness. There we go. As things get faster, it's just a matter of not panicking. Trust in your instincts. Realizing that even if you make a mistake, it's okay. Everything can be cleaned up. And even if you lose, you can always just play again. Whoops. So now we got 14 people left. Notice the pieces are starting to go down a lot faster than they were before. This is really where knowing what each piece does and where it can go is really necessary. Because you don't really have time to make decisions anymore. Right? Like you see, it's just falling as quick as can be. And this is even where I start falling apart. Because this is just super quick. And just like that, game's over. 5th place. There's your core concept. So you keep going until you lose, because there's always people out there that play a lot more than you do. Like, look at these guys. I'm level 33, and that took me 13 hours of playing this game to get to. It's not linear growth, right? It takes longer to get higher levels. So when you got dudes who are like level 89, like this serious no-lifers going on. I guess level 29, look at that guy. Killing it. Alright, let's try this one more time. See if we can sneak a dub in here. Good job. Thank you. I am live. You think I was talking to myself? Like I'm a literal crazy person? Alright, so I guess we can talk about what's going on here. So if you look at these yellow bars, that's people targeting me. And so what I can do is I can switch to attackers, and then I can say any pieces I send will go specifically to those people. And then they don't want to attack me anymore. Ugh. And then it doesn't matter where you leave your well to make your Tetrises, but what I've been told is that if you set it on the far right, the quickest way to move pieces. I don't know what the science is behind that, but I trust him. Can't always put it over there. Like, see, now I gotta move to the left side. So putting this green piece over here wasn't good, because really you want to clear that up so you can get in there. But whatever, nobody's perfect. Yeah. Clean this out. Look at that. Nice clean board. Now as soon as we get an eyepiece, boom, Tetris. And then we try to get back to cleaning up our left side, just like that. You know, let's send them some more lines. I have these flashy graphics. Let's hit them with a double. Let's give them one more. Maybe they'll stop targeting me eventually. One more. Come on. that. A little bit of this. Oh, let's give him another double. How about a single? Keep the board nice and low. It's got a lot of people looking at us. Right? If we can give him something fancy. Just triple. No, that was Tetris and a triple. My bad. Another double. There we go. So I knocked that guy out. So I get all his badges. That's what that little... I knocked 2 people out. Look at that. So the more badges you get, the more garbage you send when you clear lines. But really, that's the battle royale part of this. Is you need badges so you can keep up later in the game. You really want to put in an effort to knock some people out. Just like that. I got a bunch of badges. Let's see, 25% up. So instead of 4 lines, I'd get 5 when I send a Tetris out. And now I only have 1 person looking at me. Bullies get bullied. Start with 50% up. Life is good. Oh. Okay. Ugh. Best. That's okay. Right. Oof. And just like that. And it's all over. Sometimes there's nothing you can do. You just don't get the pieces and you get picked on and you get 7th place. That's alright. Alright, so what if you don't have a Switch handy and you still want to play Tetris? Don't worry, I got you, fam. There's a couple places you can go. You got... Wait a minute. Make it a little bigger. Alright, so you got TetrisFriends.com. And this is kind of goofy and kid-friendly. But they got different ways you can play. You got 2-player, go against somebody else. You got some single player. You got some sprint 5-player. This is the one I like. This is like, there's like some competitiveness to it, right? But you're not playing directly against them. Really, you're playing against yourself. You want to get 40 lines quick as you can. It's still Tetris, right? Oops. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, I gotta fix my buttons. You just want to go quick as you can. You don't even need Tetris. You just want to drop in lines quick as you can. Soft brown. You're talking about your hair? Yeah, soft brown. I'm 4th place? Oh my goodness. Hold on. I can do better than this. Third place. Music on this though. Or maybe I turned the sound off. The announcer's kind of annoying. This just gives you a good way. There's like no real pressure to do well. Unless you're really bad, you won't actually like fill the board. So you don't actually lose. This might not be as quick as the other people. That's okay. Why we learn. We can get good. Got 3 lines to go. And I got nowhere to go. You guys already won. 208. That's a terrible time. Whatever. Alright, so this site's pretty good. You gotta make an account. And you gotta play against other people. The other site you can go to. JSTRS. And you gotta Google that one. It's the same idea. You got all these different options. You got the same sprint. You got the cheese race, which is just practicing cleaning garbage. Which is kind of nice. Ah. Yeah, that's the basic idea. And then they keep, like you can keep track of your own stats, which I like. I don't care about these other people, they're tryhards. But you can look at, where is it? My times. And you can watch your own progress. Gotta put in a lot of work here, not to brag. But that's really what Tetris is about. The more you practice, the better you get. And the better you get, the better life is. I'll leave you to think about that. Go play some Tetris after you finish your math homework. And then have a good night. Okay. Bye.